It's great to be on board.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Difficult, but I'll go for Cesc Fabregas. He's always thrived in the most competitive of areas on a football pitch by continually assessing the traffic around him, and that awareness, coupled with his technical strength, has elevated his game to world class.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's Dumbia. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And out to safety. Played out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. It's Oscar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Kasper Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. It's come loose. Deftly done. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Remy. Mikel. Forward. What does he try from here? Tries to dink it in. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Cesc Fabregas. Ivanovic. So what now? Played out to the wing. It's gone for a throw-in. It's gone out of play. Ivanovic. Tries a through ball. The defence can get it clear. It's Dumbia. Now the pass. Hits one! And it's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Now it's Oscar. Passes it through. Salvio. Looks to dink one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. So they've got the only goal to make it 1-0. Mikel. Looks like a good ball through. Dumbia. He's got away with one there. Terry. Azpilicueta. Looks to slip it through. And he's onside. Keeper's ball. Willian. Other side really getting hold of the ball. Remy. Tries a through ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Salvio plays it in. He's there to get rid. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Good call. He was just behind the last defender.
Cahill. Willian. Oh, it's Remy. Now the pass. Remy looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. It through. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Can he dig out a shot? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Dumbia comes sliding in. Mikel. The referee brings the first half to a close.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's Salvio! Tries a through ball. Flags up. Cahill, Mikel, Cesc Fabregas, and it's Remy. Remy plays a clever pass. Oscar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Salvio passes it through, neatly flicked on, away from immediate danger. Dumbia. Lovely close control. Now the pass. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, this has all been caused by their own hastiness, really. A little bit of indiscipline. I think they've got to hold the run for just a fraction longer, and it'll certainly keep them on side more often than not.
Oscar. Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. drops it upfield. Cahill positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to thread it through. So still just a goal between them. Hoists it high. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to dink it in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mikel does well to read it and intercepts. Salvio plays it into the channel. Oh, glorious footwork! Has a swing at it! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
It's gone a long way up and away. That's Pinaqueta. Gets it away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oscar. Remy. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's William. Another piece of really good defending. Into the channel. Dumbia. Into the last quarter of an hour. That had to be more accurate. Who's going to make this theirs? They've managed to get it away. Mikel. Terry. Fine defending there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. You can get that clear. Crunching tackle. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Cahill. Whipped in. Well, that's not going to find its target. And there goes the final whistle. Tipped either way, the margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, how will we look back on that?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake. It's
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. We're ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Angel Di Maria. He has an awful lot going for him. A good dribbler, a very good crosser, a marvellous free kick taker, and a range of passing that most midfielders would be proud of. And he could play a prominent part.
Yes, getting the... Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Di Maria. Cavani. Passes it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Rabiot. Marquinhos. Lucas Moura. With the ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. It's a promising ball. Managed to get it away. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Thiago Motta. Either side really getting hold of the ball.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, just didn't come off.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Dinks one in. Martial. Away from immediate danger. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Lucas Moura. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. David Luiz. Di Maria. Cavani. Di Maria. Cavani. And it's Maxwell. Di Maria. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Maxwell gets into the right position to intercept. Maxwell. Di Maria. 30 minutes gone. Looks like a good ball through. Lucas Moura. Marquinhos looks to dink one in. That's a throw. Ibrahimovic. Chance! Looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. Maxwell does well to read it and intercepts. Di Maria tries the route one option. Cavani passes it through. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Arnautovic, Rabiot, Ibrahimovic, still waiting for the first goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. A chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. Lucas Moura. This is promising. Wonderful quick feet. Tries a through ball. Now it's Martial. Martial is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Di Maria. Cavani. So what now? Now it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, and with that the half-time whistle goes. And we are up to the break.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, glorious footwork! That's a half-decent try.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Di Maria. Maxwell. And it's Cavani. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Olsen knocks it towards the front, looks to thread it through. And Arnautovic! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Played out to the wing. Cavani. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now the cross. It's there to get rid. It's gone a long way up and away. David Luiz.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Lucas Moura. Just about up to the hour now. They scored early in the second half to give them a 1-0 lead. Thiago Motta tries a long pass towards the front. Thrust towards the front line. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rabiot. Lucas Moura. Another piece of really good defending. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Paris Saint-Germain look as though they're about to make a change. David Luiz. Thiago Silva. David Luiz. Ibrahimovic. Thiago Motta. Di Maria. Out to the left it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Kabati. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kabati. Looks like a good ball through. Martial! Tremendous from Martial! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Thiago Motta, and it's Ibrahimovic. Maxwell. Thiago Motta. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. David Luiz. Thiago Motta. Cavani with the ball through. Kurzawa. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
It's Di Maria. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Di Maria. Thiago Motta. Ibrahimovic. Sides a bit lacking in intent. It's come loose. Lucas Moura gives chase. Picked it up and here they come again. Kabati. Rabiot comes sliding in. Arnautovic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Lucas Moura. Surely this will be the last chance. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now the pass. It's Martial! They are running riot! And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cavani. And it's Cavani. Ball's loose, and he's after it. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Tries a through ball. It's a loose ball.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he deliver? Now the pass. That's a brilliant interception. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Keeper's got good distance on that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. What a delicate ball, well weighted. And the volley. Clichy. Sterling, looking for options. Fernandinho. Sterling. Clichy. Fernandinho. Clichy. Fernandinho looks to dink one in. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looks to thread it through. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And out to safety. Deftly done. Keeper's ball. Sanya. Silva. Clichy. Sterling. Fernandinho. Silva. Clichy. Now it's Sterling. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fernandinho. Sterling. Mongala. And it's Silva. Now it's Aguero. Sterling floats one over. It's out of play for a goal kick. Yaya Toure. Silva. Long and high towards the flank. Played out wide. It's Aguero! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Thrust towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Silva. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Fernandinho! That is wayward.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Fernandinho. Aguero could try cutting inside here. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spoon forward. And back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Cuts it out. Not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Sterling. Silva. Fernandinho. Clichy. Gets into the right position to intercept. Silva. This is promising. And it's Clichy. Looks to slip it through. Silva. Clichy tries to stroke it through. Tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed long and direct. And it's half-time here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
That's the throw. And it's Silva. Fernandinho tries lifting it over. Aguero. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Needed a better pass there. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And he's made certain that won't get through. That's a corner kick. Goalkeeper's ball. And they continue each to cancel the other out. Passes it through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Really well taken goal. The breakthrough strike.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed and held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Yaya Toure. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Yaya Toure. Now it's Silva. Brings it forward. Mongala. Sterling. Silva. Looks like a good ball through. Fernandinho. Yaya Toure. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. He's had a look. Looking to shoot. It's come loose. Danger averted for now. gone a long way up and away. Hoists it high. Fine defending there. Coaxed out to the wing. Timely intervention. Sterling. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries a through ball. And he's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chip through. Big chance! It's come out to him, and no mistake! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Fernandinho. Kolarov. Sterling. Kolarov, and it's Fernandinho. Played out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Picked it up, and here they come again. There are a few waiting for it. Jesus Navas, and Navas! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That had to be more accurate. Gets it upfield, all the way back, and they start again. Two minutes to be added on. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now the pass. Here it comes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets it back. And the referee brings it to a close.